league in saves. A master of the saxophone and tonight the whistle. Alex Chilowitz from Wayne, New Jersey, now lives in Southern California. Test our medal against NYC. Tarbell tested by that Castellanos shot, and he'll see a lot from him as he's second in the league in that department. Morris. Right on the instep of Offal, but he gives it up. Mackay-Steven for Keaton Parks, and Tarbell denies him a game of a second straight goal.
City, they're doing a really good job of high pressing and a little bit different of a pressing structure than they normally have, and Keaton Parks almost
still favoring that right side. Morris. Harrison Offal. There's a look for Zardes. It's pushed out by Johnson. Zardes again. Got deflected.
Ball up on a platter to Jesse Zardes. You can't ask for a better goal, better ball in if you're a front runner. Zardes actually just a
only goal of his Crew career against New York City in the playoffs on Halloween. Look at this ball, slided through for Boateng, and Johnson immense. Santos collects the rebound.
Anton Tinnerholm, and he's telling his team to calm down. Well, he's way out of position on this one as Boateng nearly finds a way to beat Johnson right over his left shoulder.
On the fringe of the national team time and time again. Artur. Zardes, Boateng, Zardes winning it. Artur! History repeats itself. His first MLS goal in league play. And the second time he scored, both against New York City.
On the head, because look at this battle. First he beats Ring, and then he connects with Zardes, but he doesn't stop there. He continues. Figures out a way to just scoop off the ball. Sometimes the best route is just being around the players who are best in front of goal. You know that it's going to get deflected, maybe poked away, and here's Artur. Doesn't even just finish. He finishes with class, right in the 5-hole, in between the legs.
Boateng on that ball that came after the Crew defending against Tinnerholm. Advantage given. Etienne to the back post! Zardes with a heat seeker.
Good job by Boateng, just riding the tackle, making the right pass over to Etienne. It's a lovely ball. Maybe a little more bend on it. It leaves the angle for Zardes in the end to be more in front of goal. It also has a sense of a real playoff game, right? You're in it, edging towards the end of regular season.
Tritza being the other. Here's Medina, found it, and Tarbell has a fine save. Second big one of the night.
Space open for Medina, so why not? Give it a go from distance. Puts a little bend on it. Dipping, maybe not quite enough to going on, but Collins has something near his face, near his right eyeball, and I just wonder if that's all the passes he's missing are to that direction.
Nice move, Etienne Jr. Leaving it for Santos! Sensational! And another goal after halftime, 2-0.
By Collins, it then leads to this. How about that from Derek Etienne, and then he picks out Santos. Just creeping into the box, waiting for it. Falls to his favorite left foot, and he just places it inside of the boot, far post. Derek Etienne is having a heyday on the right side. But even better job of Keita to recognize that if there's a rebound, he's going to scoop it up and at least let his team regroup here defensively.
Medina, it'll fall and fall into the back of the net. Castellanos.
Does a good job here, just occupying the far space, beating Morris to the 6. And this is what I was talking about in the first half when it came to Medina and he wasn't quite expecting it.
Chanel. Morales, that little scoop pass. It's a good one. Tarbell denying the attempt at the tying goal. Castellanos.
Maxi Morales back. Look at that pass. What a great run by Tati Castellanos as well. Just a little button.
Peppery. That's a good way to describe it. Mokhtar Luis Diaz. He's gotten in. He goes point blank on Sean Johnson.
Wow.
Zardes still going strong. Artur. He's around ring. Throwing on the moves. Penalty as Chanot tackles him.
To Artur, well, with this little touch, well, that's a layup. And the thing that concerns me here is the reaction of Artur afterwards, and he's still on the ground. Yes, he draws a penalty, and it's Chanot here going through his plant leg. But right away, his arm came up. If you're the Columbus Crew, that is worrying.
The penalty is possession of 5th on the club's goal-scoring charts. 0 for 1 from the spot. Jossie Zardes denied, but he'll follow it up. Number 11 for number 11. 3-1.
But this from Zardes. A good read by Sean Johnson. Read it the whole way. Not a great struck penalty by Zardes. He's not far enough into the corner. Doesn't have enough pace, but sometimes when you strike it hard enough, you make the challenge for the redirection.
Center home. Diaz blocks that beautifully on Tor Aronson. Across for Mokhtar. To cap it at 4. Sean Johnson. What a fine left hand. Only a 2-goal deficit.
As Diaz was dribbling, the crowd was yelling, shoot! I think this is the better choice. Finds Mokhtar. And credit Sean Johnson with that agility that he needs to defend in those spaces. Just something to consider.
There it is. Took a little longer than anticipated, but Columbus hits the 10-win mark.